Well, January features some of our longest nights of the year, which makes for a great time to look at the stars. Meteorologist Corey Smith shares with us what you might be able to see.
We've made it to the beginning of January, which means it's going to be time to take a look at the night sky here across the Mid-South and talk about what you'll be able to see. Before we get into things, let's go over if you see any of these things that we're going to be talking about, you can send in photos. You can either text those at 901-321-7520 or through social media. And if you send in any photos, we'd absolutely love to share those on any of these night sky updates that we do as we go throughout each month. So make sure to send in those pictures. And let's talk about what you'll be able to see, what you'll be able to take photos of and see with your own eyes here across the Mid-South. And that's going to start next week in the morning hours. You can see the planet Mercury and then also Venus in our morning sky. They're going to be in the eastern sky right before sunrise, so right around an hour before sunrise. To the east, you'll be able to see both planets. And Mercury, a tricky one because it's so close to the sun. So try to get outside and take a look at these two in our mornings around the 10th through the 15th. Throughout the entire month, you can see the gas giant Jupiter pretty much directly overhead, and this is going to be for really the entire month. So just take a look straight up. It's going to be a really bright dot in our night sky, and if you have any binoculars or telescopes, you can actually see some of its moons. So some really cool stuff there. As we get towards the middle of the month, we're going to have a couple passes of the International Space Station here in the Mid-South, and that's going to start off on January 13th around 6:39 p.m. We'll see a pass of the space station coming from the southwest towards the southern sky. You'll be looking for a pretty bright dot moving quickly across our sky, and that's the International Space Station. As we get towards the end of the month, we'll have our full moon for the month of January. That's known as the Wolf Moon, and that's occurring on January 25th. Of course, this time of the year, it's a little bit tricky to view some of these nighttime events, and that's because of weather. We're entering a pretty active period, at least over the next 7 days. So you can see there's a lot of cloud cover as you go throughout the next 7 to 10 days. But those clearer nights are really good this time of the year. The cold air makes for a very clear atmosphere. So Sunday night should be great for viewing some of the things that we talked about. And of course, like we said, you can send those in whether you're texting that or through social media. From the studio, I'm ABC 24 meteorologist Corey Smith.
Really